for this special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Wendell Carter.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now, New York starting five. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's A-Train in at the point. And for Orlando, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. And it's Batadze in at the 5 spot. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And it's the Knicks to start out. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Suggs. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. There's the three. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
Here's A-Train. And the Knicks, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Wagner. This one for three. Hart pulls it in. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
Again, Wagner missing. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to A-Train. Anunoby on the wing. Isaac covering. Hart passes to A-Train. And here's Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Isaac outside. Suggs outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
First team foul. Coming out on the floor from your Magic.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Up top, Suggs. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires for 3. Orlando again missing. New York leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 41 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's A-Train. Orlando making their last shot. Sinks it from distance. A-Train's got 9.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Good on the bucket.
But when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Here's A-Train. And the Knicks, another three.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Suggs. 4-3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Suggs knocking it down. Clapping right back from deep.
Here's A-Train. And the Knicks, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. 8-point game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Suggs outside. The 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Here's A-Train. Off target from 3-point range. Outside, Caldwell Pope. With 1 on the clock. And Orlando again with the bucket. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. New York out in front, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we hope you're in. Getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Isaac. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Joseph. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Goga Batase. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's A-Train. Knocks it down. From distance. A-Train's got 21 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Back to Wagner. Wagner on the wing. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's A-Train. Hart passes to A-Train. Outside Hart. On the take. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Batase. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this year.
There's the block.
Great timing on the rejection. Wagner using his size and length to get the stop.
Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Pass to A-Train. And it's good for 2. Give him 23.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And so it's New York, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq, come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
The three-point chances.
Thanks, as always.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's A-Train in at the point guard. All right, and we got a report from Shams Charania with news out of the Western Conference. Shams, take it away.
Thanks so much. And the breaking news right now is about the Warriors. They had a player on their wish list in Malik Monk, and they got him. Above all else, the thing that the coaching staff really loves about Monk is his efficiency. They want to run a more streamlined offensive system, and they think Monk can help them do it.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Pass to A-Train. Now Bridges. From behind the arc. A-Train, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Suggs with the bucket.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's a look at some stats for Cole Anthony.
And over.
Ends up going with a new group. So for the Knicks. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. A-Train passes to Hart. Here's A-Train. He's checked by Carter. And again, the Knicks missing. Pass to Joseph. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three. Joseph has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Getting locked. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. From the arc. Gets the three to fall. A-Train's got 26.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Wright.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
From downtown, and A-Train gets it to go. A-Train's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it's all from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Carter, the pass to Anthony, to the middle. Here's Wagner. Up top, Carter. He tries for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Bridges. Good work there as it goes. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Three-pointer. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's Suggs. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's A-Train. And the Knicks, another three.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Wagner. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Some room here for Suggs. Nice shot from the wing. Suggs has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Bridges outside. Here's A-Train. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Suggs. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Caldwell Pope with it. Hard covering. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation. What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Magic have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for A-Train.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Pass to Batase. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And here's New York now. 22 was their biggest lead. A-Train, no good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.